My kids looted my brother's house, and I let them. Last month, my brother came over with his wife and kids. It was just supposed to be a casual family visit, nothing dramatic. My kids and I have this goofy little tradition. We build Lego dioramas and scatter them all over the house. We don't just stack bricks, we make little absurd scenes, like Iron Man and Darth Vader locked in an epic battle on top of a Fortnite loot llama, or a Lego chef serving a T-Rex sushi. It's ridiculous, but it's our thing, and it always makes us laugh when we find them again later. My nephew was obsessed. Every time he saw one, his eyes lit up like he'd discovered treasure. At first, I thought it was cute, until I noticed a few of our creations were missing. I asked my brother if maybe his kid accidentally took them home. He smirked and said, "It's just kids being kids. I'll bring them back next time we see each other." Okay, fine. A week later, we meet for coffee. Before I even leave the house, I text him, "Hey, don't forget to bring our Lego stuff." He replies with a thumbs up emoji. We meet. No Lego, not even a mention of it. When I ask, he laughs and says, "Oh yeah, totally forgot. No apology, no attempt to make it right. Just oops and a shrug." And that's when I decided, all right, if that's how you want to play it, game on. A few days later, we're invited to his place for a BBQ. We pull up to his house, and before my kids can even unbuckle, I turn around in my seat and say, "Listen up. If our Lego isn't here, anything in this house that isn't nailed down is fair game. Anything you can carry, you can take." Now my kids are teenagers, competitive, cunning, and slightly feral when given a mission. Their eyes lit up. The second we walked inside, it was like unleashing a pack of raccoons in a Best Buy. They were subtle at first, sliding a remote into a hoodie pocket, tucking a beer mug into a tote bag. But within minutes, they were in full-on Viking raid mode. Coasters vanished, headphones disappeared, phone chargers, flashlights, candles, even a random TV remote from the guest room, gone. Someone actually took a roll of aluminum foil. At one point, my youngest came out of a bedroom holding the family dog like, "We're taking this too." I had to literally sneak the poor thing back into the living room before we left because honestly, they would have buckled him into the car without a second thought. By the time we were done eating, our car was loaded like we were moving house. My brother was laughing, completely clueless, probably thinking my kids were just being weird and restless. We drove off, and about 10 minutes later, my phone started blowing up. Missed call, another missed call, then another. I ignored them all. By the time we got home, he'd called me 6 times. I finally picked up. His voice was furious, practically shaking. "Half my shit's missing?" I played dumb. "Oh, that's weird. I'll check with the kids and see if they noticed anything." "You know exactly what the fuck happened," he snapped. "I want my stuff back." I kept my voice calm, like this was a perfectly normal conversation. "Sure, I'll box everything up and return it the next time we see each other, as long as we get our Lego back." Silence. Just him breathing into the phone. Then he hung up. 2 hours later, I see his car pull into my driveway. He comes to the door carrying a box. Every single Lego piece we were missing. Not just the sets my nephew took, but even extra figures and parts that weren't ours. He practically shoved the box into my hands. I went inside, sorted through it, pulled out the extras, and came back with a box of his stuff, handed it over with a smile and said, "This is how we'll be dealing with your kid from now on." The look on his face, worth every damn second.